Welcome back, guys. Today, if you've watched previous vlogs, you know that I've done a new series called Insane Questions about CP. Now, the last time I did 10. This time I'm going to do 5. These aren't too terribly insane, but they're questions that are kind of off the wall. So, without further ado, our first question is, does CP happen to have a specific race or sex? I don't exactly know what you mean by this question, but it doesn't matter what race or sex you are, you can have CP. CP is generally caused by something that went wrong during birth. Trauma during birth, brain bleed, something along that line. So it doesn't matter race or sex, you can have CP. Okay, and question number 2, I think. Let me get to it here. This one I thought was really, I know they're trying to learn, but I don't know. It says, do people with severe cerebral palsy understand what you are saying to them? And by severe, they mean they cannot walk, talk, drink, or eat without help. I really don't know. You would like to think they can, if they follow you with your eyes or light up when you talk to them. I would assume they understand and compute what you're saying to them. So yeah, I would like to think they do. That's my opinion on it. Is I would like to think they do. Okay, so on to our third question, ladies and gents. It says, how do people with cerebral palsy view people as? And I'm going to read you this description because it'll make a little more sense to you guys. In gym today, me and this one other kid were sitting out while others played basketball. The kid started talking to me. I told him about me having Asperger's, and he told me about him having cerebral palsy. He said that half of his mind is blank. He talked through gym and through music class, and then stopped talking to me and started talking to other kids, and just seemed to ignore me throughout the rest of the day. Hold on, my phone just changed. I don't know too much about cerebral palsy, but how do they view people as? Again, I'm not exactly sure what you're meaning by this question. We don't think of people, it all depends on what an individual person thinks. So if you have cerebral palsy, you can think for yourself. You can form your own opinions. Our brain isn't broken. It's the cerebellum that's damaged. That is why it's called cerebral palsy. And it's sort of an umbrella term for different neurological stuff going on. Like I said, they don't know the exact cause or anything, but hopefully there will be some more research done on the topic, and we will get some answers soon on what causes cerebral palsy. Okay, so let me get to our fourth question, I believe. Yep, fourth question. And this question, it's obvious, okay? It's, what is the difference between cerebral palsy and Down syndrome? Well, let me tell you. Cerebral palsy is in the brain, and you might not be able to notice cerebral palsy until about 3 years of age, or when at 6 months a baby is not sitting up, rolling over, doing the typical stuff they're supposed to be doing to progress, then you have to speak to your doctor and consider cerebral palsy and do MRIs and stuff to diagnose that. With Down syndrome, when a baby is born with Down syndrome, they have an extra chromosome, a copy of an extra chromosome. So that kind of mutates their face in a way that you can the the Down syndrome and see the effects of it. So that's the difference between cerebral palsy and Down syndrome, in my opinion. Now on to our last question, and I'll leave you guys with a couple thoughts. Our last question is, can you still learn with cerebral palsy? Well, it all depends. It depends on how severe the cerebral palsy is, to what degree you can learn. Like, see me, I graduated high school. I learned pretty normal, except for I'm using the new camera, so I'm training myself not to look at the computer screen, to look directly at the camera. So, it all depends on the severity of the CP. Like me, I graduated high school. I had a little bit of learning difficulty with math. I hate math. Ask me what 6 plus 5 is, and you might as well forget it. 20 times 50, you might as well forget it. Thank God I have my calculator on my phone. And thank God I have my husband, who is relatively good at math, to help me when I need it. I don't use math pretty often, but yeah, it's my most hated subject. So yes, we can still learn, but it depends on the severity of the CP to what level you can learn. Like, say if it's really severe, like where they're on a breathing machine, can't eat, anything like that, you would assume that they need to learn the basics first. Like, sorry, I think there was a spider floating down somewhere. Like with the unit that was in my school, they just taught them basic daily living skills and easy stuff that they could go out and try to live a relatively normal life. And I went in to try to help the kids with like their ABCs and stuff. And keep in mind, these kids were older than I was, and I just found out that one recently passed away, that he rode my bus and everything, and he was great. He always lit up your day with a smile. If you were mad, sad, upset, any of that, he would light up your day. And then there was one that wouldn't get off the bus until I told him to come see me. So yeah, learning is a thing for us. We just have to learn at our own pace and what our brains can handle. And with that thought, guys, I'm going to leave you with my thoughts. Disabilities are seen throughout the world. It doesn't matter your skin color, your sex, any of that. Your financial situation doesn't matter. Anybody can have any type of disability. But I want to say that disabilities do not define you. You define them. You make it what you want it to be, and you move on with life. Stay beautiful, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.